What's up, everybody? We're here in Boracay, and I know what you're thinking. Should I come here? You're here on holiday. There are many Philippine islands. Is this one worth coming to? Well, let's find out. There are thousands of Philippine islands, and they all offer something different. Adventure, relaxation, nightlife. Boracay is like a sampler platter of vacation activities. In this video, we're gonna look at the pros and cons of Boracay, and then we're gonna go on an island hopping tour, a land tour, and then finally explore the main street. And I'll be providing tips and insights along the way. Now, let's jump right into the pros and cons. Boracay has a great tourist infrastructure, so getting around is easy. From the moment you step off the plane, you'll receive help on where to go. Airport to ferry, ferry to hotel, and everything in between. Different ways to get around. You can take a tricycle, you can take a motorcycle. Today we're taking an EV, or electric vehicle. Let's go. The tours are very well organized. They have everything down to a science. You spend just the right amount of time at each location, so you never feel rushed, nor do you ever feel bored. Many guides are even expert photographers and can help you take your best vacation photos on your phone. If you feel like being a model for the day, you can hire a crystal kayak and have your own personal photographer and have your own photo shoot out in the water. Let's see if we can find one. Nope, there they are. Look at that. So how was your modeling photo shoot? Good. We gotta see these photos later. There's tons of water sports activities such as parasailing, kite surfing, sailboating, paddleboarding, just to name a few. On windy days like this, consider kite surfing. And if you just feel like relaxing, no problem. The beach is right there in front of your hotel. Along the main road, you'll find a variety of food, shops, and nightlife. In summary, Boracay has many modern conveniences with lots of activities, so it's perfect for large groups. But there are some downsides. The popular spots tend to get crowded, and sometimes you'll need to wait in line to take a photo, so plan to arrive early. Another downside is that the main street does get pretty busy, and the constant chatter from the local merchants might get tiresome. If you're not interested in buying, just give a polite no thank you and keep walking. Also, the island suffered from over-tourism in the past, causing a shutdown in 2018. Today, you can still see many abandoned resorts. But recently, they've made efforts to make tourism more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Boracay is beautiful, but if you're looking for adventure in the wild, like rock climbing or scuba diving, you may want to consider other islands instead. Now let's go island hopping. We signed up for a 4-hour tour. We'll visit some beaches, go swimming, eat lunch, and check out some abandoned resorts. A fun fact, the old Filipino word for boat is balangay. In the olden times, groups of families would use these boats to migrate to different islands. These newly formed coastal villages were called barangays because the community all came from the same boat. Today, barangays refer to any small villages or local governments throughout the Philippines. The first stop is Hagdan Beach, near the ruins of several abandoned resorts. The hotels are shut down, but the beaches are still accessible by boat. We're on an island hopping tour, and this is one of our first stops here at this beach. We've got sand sculptures, and there's boats everywhere. One tip is remember the name of your boat. Make sure you return to your boat at the designated time, so they don't leave without you. This is absolutely essential. You must buy the sunglasses, you must buy the waterproof bag. Very cheap, very affordable, and it's worth it. You must buy it. Next, we'll drop anchor in the middle of the water and go for a swim. So another fun activity for the island hopping tour is jumping off the boat. So underneath me, you'll see all sorts of fun corals and fish. Oh, excuse me. All right, now it's time for lunch. I have a variety of herbs and spices here. Oh. Let's get a hot in here. All right, I'll be right back. And our last stop is a private area on Crystal Cove. This resort was also shut down, but you can still see the remains of the old buildings, stone structures, and bungalows. The hotel may be long abandoned, but you can still appreciate the natural beauty of the sea. All right, so my initial reactions, whoa! You can also descend into the caves for some photo opportunities. Next, let's go for a land tour. We'll visit some exciting beaches, natural rock formations, and then the famous Puka Beach. But first, we'll go to the mangroves. Mangrove forests use their intricate root systems to stabilize the coastline, reducing erosion from storms, currents, and tides. Next, we'll head over to Bulabog Beach, famous for water sports. Now, we'll go across the island to a volcanic formation called Willy's Rock. For our next stop, we'll visit Boracay's Keyhole Rock. This natural archway was formed by the constant crashing of waves over the millennia. And finally, we're off to the world-famous white sands of Puka Beach. So here we are at Puka Beach in Boracay, and it's very peaceful. You have to walk away from the shops and all the vendors, and you'll be able to find a relaxing spot underneath a tree. Check it out. Now let's walk around the main street by the beach. If you want to take a break from the beach and do some holiday shopping, head over to D-Mall. It's a whole strip of stores, and it's fun to just browse and watch. We are in Boracay, and now we're walking around, checking out the nightlife, walking by restaurants, seeing the bars and the clubs and all that stuff. Let's have a look. In summary, Boracay is a popular destination with shops, nightlife, beaches, making it great for group travel. Popular spots do get busy, but it's possible to minimize crowds if you arrive early. Also, be sure to be a responsible tourist, support the local businesses, and keep the area clean. Do you plan to go to Boracay? Have you already been? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Another must-do activity here in Boracay is catching a sunset. Best part of it, it's free.
With the sailboat.
And for more travel tips and vlogs, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.